Just thought I'd do a wee video about the Venus retrograde that we're in. It's running until the 16th of November, and it's in Scorpio until from now until the 1st of November, when it runs into Libra. There's loads of things to say about the retrograde. It can be 6 weeks of increased passion, good for love and creativity, but there's also that association between the temptation of Christ, like the 40 days in the desert, and the Venus retrograde, the 40. So let's have a look at that. It's because obviously Venus being the morning star, the evening star too. Lucifer was originally from the Latin word, I can't say that, or light carrier, which was for Venus, the morning star. And obviously Venus is the Roman name for it, and Ishtar would be the Babylonian. So there's, when I talk about the Bible being, symbolic for other astrology, that's specifically what it could be. One for the 40 days of temptation, where Jesus goes into the desert and is tempted by the devil 3 times. It's just retrograde, Venus retrograde, 40 days. So yeah, think about that then if we were in retrograde. I like that. The best analogy I think I've heard is if your ex comes sniffing around in the next 40 days, it's a bit of an illusion, like don't bother. But I just think it's a good time to keep your head down and look after yourself, do a bit of fucking reading, creativity for yourself. So I quite like the idea of that. I don't think the devil's going to come out and tempt me in the next 40 days, put it that way. And for anybody that isn't aware, obviously Venus orbits in the sky in the shape of a pentagram. That's why Ishtar and Venus, because it's the same thing, are both associated with the number 5, because it makes that 5-pointed pentagram in the sky. And I think everybody will be familiar with that. That's all to do with sacred geometry and the actual calculations between your bits when you're sprawled with the 5 points, obviously. And they also say about Venus retrograde, because it's over 8 years, that's how long it takes to make the star. And if you want to kind of think about what's going to happen for you over the next retrograde, look back to the last one, which would have started on the 8th of October 2010. So I thought I'd just have a quick look at the news for that particular time, just to see what was going on. And there was fucking loads of mad shit at October 2010, specifically the Chilean miners. That was the one that caught my eye. So I'll just bring that page up quick. So just to show you, this was the last similar retrograde. So this is 8 years ago. And it was the Chilean miner, the 33 miners trapped in that mine. I was fast asleep at this time, but fucking hell, this is so symbolic. I've not decoded it, but just straight away it just jumps out at you. 17 days. And I think there was another one as well about how they used, look here, Mr. Avalos getting into the Phoenix capsule. So it's like the Phoenix rising from the flames, it's all New World Order, Freemasonic bullshit all over that story. But I just thought that was interesting that was the last similar Venus retrograde and we had that story. Don't get me wrong, England at that time, and Scotland, should I say, had the worst kind of fucking weather, snowstorms and all kind of things. So very strange time if you look at the news for October, November 2010. But yeah, I just thought I'd put a little video together because I like all the symbology to do with Venus and Ishtar. So I wonder whether or not it will reflect in the news over the next, whatever it is, 40 days. So yeah, cheers guys, bye.